Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a Christmas decorate with me. I haven't filmed in quite some time. I think probably like 8 or 9 months ago was my last video, and that is because I was moving. So I used to live in Ontario in quite a big city, and now I live in Newfoundland in just a small area. So it's actually Christmas time and I'm so ready to decorate for Christmas and get in the Christmas spirit. So I've decided to film this video of me decorating my room and my bathroom to show you guys. So since the last time I filmed, I've actually gotten my hair done, so I look a little bit different. But I just wanted to take a quick second to say I did film this makeup look I'm wearing, just a quick little get ready with me, and I did a time lapse of that. So I'm going to insert that footage now, and then I'm going to show you what I bought to decorate for Christmas this year and what colors I'm going with. I'm really excited this year because I'm going out of my comfort zone. I used to do some very like simple colors, and now I've decided to go with pink this year. Okay, so I'm going to show you the Christmas bulbs that I got for this year, and I'm actually so excited about them. If you can hear some noises in the background, I have 2 little siblings and it's kind of hard to film and keep them quiet, so they might just be talking in the background, but they're upstairs. So yeah, my Christmas bulbs this year I actually bought last year when everything went on sale for Christmas. Majority of the stuff is from Walmart, some stuff from like the dollar store and stuff like that. But yeah, I got everything on sale. So when you purchase these, if you can still get them now, they're probably going to be a lot more pricier. But these are my Christmas bulbs this year. These very pretty pink ones. They have lots of really nice details. Okay, sorry about that. As I was saying, yeah. So I got this 50 pack for like $8, and I know that it was like at least $35 retail price, could be even more, but yeah, there's this beautiful gold in it, so I decided to go, I'm gonna go with pink and gold this year. I might also throw in a bit of silver just because I have silver decorations from previous years and some things I didn't have but I also have in different colors, so I decided, actually I'm not too sure yet, I might mix things up, I might just leave it as pink and gold, we'll see how it goes. But besides those big ones that I got, I also got this size, which is like just a bit smaller, but then like it's the next size down, and some of these are similar to the ones that are in the bigger pack and some of them are not. But yeah, pink and gold again, so they match perfectly, and they may look a lot similar, but each of the bulbs have like a different engraving or like texture, if you want to call them. So yeah, so that's the medium sized ones. And then I also got this smaller pack. I think these ones are pretty much the same size as those ones, but these ones had a little bit more detail onto them. So instead of just plain pink and gold, these ones here are like gold with pink accents and pink with gold accents. So I had some really nice designs there. Oh, you can see my lamp. But yeah, I'm really excited to decorate with those. And then I like to do lots of different variations. I also have this very large size. So this size here in the pink and gold as well. So yeah, really excited to decorate with those. And now I'll just show you like a few little small ornaments that I picked up that aren't like a set. Okay, so for small ornaments, I have a couple different random ones. Some of these are from previous years. These ones have never been put on my tree, but these are really pretty. They're like a white and a gold, and they still have the tags on them. They say they were $2.48, from Walmart. I know I paid like maybe 75 cents for these because they were on sale for clearance after Christmas. Oh, I also forgot to mention that my tree is a flocked tree. If you don't know what that means, it means it has like artificial snow on it. So I'm kind of putting whites in with it and maybe a bit of silver. I'm not too sure about that part yet, but I'm putting whites in with it because I know it will match with the tree. So yeah, for gold from previous years, because the very first year I decorated, I did gold and cheetah print. So I have these simple gold bows, which I'm probably going to add to the tree, as well as I got this really pretty pack from Walmart. They were $3.98 for 10 ornaments, and I know I paid like, I think like $2 for these, maybe less. But yeah, they say joy, Noel, hope, peace, and believe. They're really nice. I'm thinking about adding those. A lot of these are just kind of like a maybe. Once I put the pink on, then I'll see where I'm going to go from there, just because I don't know how many ornaments I'm really going to add. I also have these two really pretty stars, and I probably have more of these. I'm just not too sure where just yet. So they tie in with the gold, and they're really beautiful. They're a bit of like a 3D. They're very nice. I also have this one, and I'm not sure if I have a matching one to it, but it's really pretty. It's this really pretty gold cross, and it does have a bit of silver in it, so I feel like I might be able to get away with the silver. We'll see when I decorate. But I have quite a few of these, which are like little gold reindeer, but they have these very like swirly antlers, so I feel like it's very glam. And then I have these beautiful stars, and they came in a pack just like these. So I'm going to be decorating with these gold stars as well. I have lots of those. I also have these, which I love. I'm not too sure what you would call these, like a spiral. They're very pretty gold. Definitely going to be adding those onto my tree. Definitely these as well, because they're very great for like a thin gap filler, and they're just these like silver icicles that hang from your tree, as well as these beautiful 3D ones that look like just like those stars that I showed. Yeah, here's some more stars. So they're the same style, except for this one's the shape of a tree, which I love. But yeah, I have lots of different ornaments like that. I have these very beautiful ones here. These stars. And all of these are actually from Walmart. And I never buy them at full price unless it's something that I like really love. I'll wait until the end because usually they still have lots left. But yeah, like these ornaments, I would say they run from like $3 to $4 easily each. And I actually just got them for like $1 to 75 cents, which I think is really great. It's nice to have like a pack of bulbs, but it's also really nice to have like these accent kind of ornaments that kind of make your tree stand out. Yeah, I have lots of different stuff. There's so many more spirals and stuff like that. I just have a bin full here, and I'm going to use those on my tree. Yeah. Okay, the next thing I want to show you that's going to be like the accent to my tree. I'm really excited about these. They're also from Walmart, where I get the majority of my stuff, if not sometimes from the dollar store. These here were originally $1.48. I got these, I want to say, for like maybe 50 cents each. They're so beautiful. They're these pink flamingo clips that you put on your tree, and I think I have like 6 of them or something like that. They had these also in a hot pink, I remember. I did buy hot pink bulbs, but I think I'm just gonna go with the blush pink this year and maybe do like a hot pink and a baby blue next year. But yeah, I decided to go for this light pink, and I have them in this little bag here. Yeah, I have 6 of those. I also have these other ornaments over here, which I'm really excited about, which I will show you in the next Dollarama. Okay, so where I live, we have this dollar store called Dollarama, and I love going to look at their ornaments there. Sometimes the ornaments look kind of cheap, but when I saw these, I couldn't pass them up. So they're from the dollar store. They were $1.25 each, and they're pink and gold donuts. I'm like, these are gonna match my decor perfectly. I'm planning on next year doing like a 2-tree thing when I finally, hoping to get my own place next year. I'm currently living in the basement, and my family lives upstairs. But yeah, once I get my own place, I'll have a few trees set up, and I really want to do like some kind of like food or dessert tree, because I see so many beautiful like food ornaments and I love the looks of them and how small and cute they are. Like I used to work at Michael's craft store, and we always had these beautiful food ornaments and I loved them so much. But yeah, I found these at the dollar store and I was like, I need to have these pink sparkly donuts on my Christmas tree this year. It was very hard to find pink, and in a way I'm kind of dreading picking pink for my Christmas tree, just because there were so many things that I wanted that I could not find. And I was looking for so much inspiration on like Pinterest and YouTube, and there wasn't a lot of people that decided to do pink. But yeah, I found these and I thought they were a great buy. So I picked up 6 of those. Sometimes I like to pick up little detailed ornaments in like 2s and 3s. And then if I get a good price on them, I'll pick them up between like 4 and 6. Just so that way they fill out the tree. And so yeah, I'm really excited to put those on my tree this year. Okay, so the next thing I needed to decide on was a tree skirt. I looked everywhere for a pink tree skirt and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with the gold because the gold is in my packs, so I'm gonna go with gold. So I found this beautiful tree skirt. It's actually got like gold sparkly snowflakes all over it, and it's like, this is also from Walmart. I think I maybe paid like $5 for this on sale, but yeah, it's not like the best quality one, and my mom actually purchased the same one, and when she opened hers it was kind of a bit flimsy, but honestly I just like it to be around the bottom of my tree so that way I can put the gifts on top of it, so you're really not going to see it, but it's still nice to have one. Also I was considering looking for a gold tree topper and I completely forgot, so I think I'm going to go with the one I did last year, which is this beautiful silver one. Sorry, silver sparkles but white star. So I'm gonna go with this one. Hopefully it matches really well. We'll see what I decide on for when I actually decorate, so after the time lapse. But yeah, this is what I was gonna go with. If not, I might have to wait and purchase something else. But yeah, I was stuck with that, and then realized I didn't have any gold garland either. When I did my gold and cheetah print tree for my first year of decorating for Christmas on my own, I had like this gold ribbon, but I actually wasn't like such a big fan of it because it was so thin. So I purchased this, which I used on my tree last year because my tree last year was white and silver. I wanted to do this like really snowy theme because it was the first year that I actually got the flocked tree. So I got this, but it's got this like iridescent look to it. I actually already have one open that I put on my tree last year, but this is the second pack of it, and this is from Walmart as well. It says it was $7.98. I know I paid like maybe $3 for this. I thought that was really great because I never seen anything with this iridescent detail to it. I just seen like that really chunky stuff, but this stuff here is like not very noticeable, and it's going to blend really nicely with the snowy look to my tree. The sad thing about having a flocked tree, which my tree I got a like huge deal on, I think I paid like maybe like $15–20 for my tree, which is great. It's a 6-foot flocked tree. I know it was way more than that regular price, but like I said, I buy all my stuff after Christmas, so I was really excited about it. Unfortunately, it is not pre-lit. I'm so sad about that because I hate with a passion to decorate with my tree and have to put the lights on first. All my trees that I bought previously are already pre-lit, so it does suck that way, but you know what? I really wanted this flocked tree, so I said, you know what? I'm just gonna suck it up and I'll decorate it and I'll get lights on it every single year. Maybe eventually I will purchase another flocked tree that already is pre-lit. But yeah, so I'm going to definitely speed that part up of me putting the lights on the tree because that is like the boring part. You want to see the decorating. So I've got a couple more little bits I want to show you that aren't going to be going on the tree but are going to be kind of like decorating my room. So I'll show you those now. Okay, so something I want to show you is this garland, which I worked really hard on, quite a few hours on this garland last year. I was really excited about making my own garland. I saw so many pricey ones at Michael's. Like, they're beautiful, but they're like $50 to $60 and they're really thin too. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go, actually went to the Dollar Tree and I bought a whole bunch of like those thin pine, I guess you want to call it, garlands, like this stuff here. I bought a bunch of these and I'm telling you, it was so thin. Like this is really thick. I think this is like 6 or 8 of those garlands put together. So I just wrapped the garlands together and hot glued them. And then I took so many hours to paint this with watered down white paint to make it look like it's flocked, so it would match my Christmas tree. Now, the reason I'm deciding to use, this looks really funny, the reason I'm deciding to use this again this year is because I added these pink accents to it, and I thought to myself, like, oh my, I'm gonna add these pink ones when I did it last year, so it would fit in with the decor this year. So yeah, I'll show you this garland. I'm really happy with it. These are actually just battery operated lights from the dollar store. I think there's 3 sets of them along this garland, just because the lights weren't that long. So yeah, everything that's on this garland is from the dollar store. So I'm just gonna walk you through what I did here. DIY'd this myself. So like I said, put them all together and then I put the white on it to make it look flocked. Then I decided to go in with this deco mesh in like a white color, but it has like silver detailing through it. So I kind of pinched it off in different spots, and I think I did that twice. So went all the way down it, pinching, gluing with hot glue all the way down, and then I rotated it and went like that. And as I was putting it on, I wrapped it as in a spiral across the whole thing. Then I went in with these sprigs of this silvery branch, which also came from the dollar store. Everything's from the dollar store. And then I also put in these mini little bulbs from the Dollar Tree. The fairy lights, wired lights, are from the dollar store as well. And then I put in these come in the craft section of the dollar store, and I bought them at one point and I was like, what am I going to use these for? But they're really pretty, and I decided to put them on the middle of each of these little things, so they're on every little spot. And then the little beads here, they came on a stick from the dollar store, and I just bent them across and glued them. So yeah, it's pretty detailed and I'm super happy with how it turned out. Last year I put this across my TV stand. I'm thinking either hanging this up on the wall, which I'm not too sure yet because it is pretty heavy, or I'm going to like drape it across like my dresser or something, or maybe even in the bathroom, which I'll show you later because I also have a tree to put in there, just a small one. But yeah, I might put it in my bathroom on my shelf. Not too sure yet. So that's that. And as well, to tie in the silver, I thought I would add these, which I did last year. I put these in just in front of my tree. So this is actually from the dollar store. This was like $4, but I thought it was really nice. It's quite a large size. It's just a glittery tree. As well as this one here, which I think they had in 2 sizes, but they didn't have, like, they had this in so many different colors. Like, it's just like the plastic, and then inside is this paper that's the color. So I mean, you could really take this out and find a glittery paper that matches your decor and add that into it. So this one was also $4, I'm seeing on the inside there. But yeah, really liked this one, and I wanted 3 variations of a tree because I didn't want just like one, and then I was like, well, I can't just have 2 because 2 is kind of weird, so you kind of need to do like odd numbers. So I decided to go with 3. So these 2 stand like that. They're about the same height. And then also to go with that, I bought this Christmas tree sign that says have yourself a merry little Christmas. And this is white with the silver. Like I said, it matched my decor last year, so I'm thinking about that. And then the garland for this year, I just have it wrapped around extra pieces of wrapping paper rolls. But yeah, this is the garland I used last year, and I just have it wrapped on here with a hair tie. And the same thing I did with my lights. And honestly, this is going to be a lifesaver for me this year, because then I don't have to tangle with them. I can just unwrap it and use it. Okay, last couple things are these really pretty holiday signs. They're like a big gift tag, and I got these from the Dollar Tree, so $1.25 each. This one says, "It's the most wonderful time of the year," and it's very beautiful. It's got these trees and then the deer on the bottom, and then they have a bit of red in them, so I'm not too sure whether they're gonna look good with my decor, but I thought maybe I'd hang them on the wall beside my Christmas tree. And then I have this one here with the red truck, which says "Home for the Holidays." I just loved that they were that gift tag shape. And then one other thing I want to show you is this DIY I made last year. And it did have some light up lights. So when you go, this is all made from the dollar store, by the way. When you go to the dollar store, you can find these packages of like little people and stuff. It's supposed to be for when you make those like little Christmas villages. So I had the lights on here, they're like little street lamps, but they did fall off, and I decided not to use them right now until I get them glued on, so I just don't lose them. But yeah, so I made this little scene, and I always just like put this on like my table or anything like that. This will probably go on my nightstand just as a little Christmassy decor, so I don't have just the tree, I have something. But yeah, this is all from the dollar store. So this is actually a birdhouse, and I've painted it this color, and I loved that this one had railings on it, and I just added little gingerbread men going up the sides. And then there's a little wreath there. I actually made the wreath that goes up here. Some little berries from a little pick that I got at the dollar store. And then the lights on here actually light up, which I have them glued on the back. So they have 2 settings. They blink, and then they just stay like that, and they turn off. I prefer the blinking, but yeah. The lights are actually a necklace that you can buy, just like a little holiday necklace that's in like the section where you would find like your holiday ears and stuff. And I found those, and I was like, I really wanted to put some fairy lights on them, but the fairy lights were too big, so I was like, oh, I'll just go with the necklace. So they actually go all the way around the back, and then I just glue them behind there. But yeah, there's just some very small tinsel wrapped around the poles, some trees, and then these little deer. I did a little family and then one on this side. The deer were actually in the craft aisle. They're like little wood pieces, so I painted them white, so they look a little bit different, but they were just plain wood. And yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I went all out on this because I wanted to have it for years. But yeah, I just decorated this with a gray, plain gray, I'm trying to say, gray paint. And then I also used a silver like glazed paint to give that sheen of kind of like glistening snow. And then here on the top of the roof and the awning, I did some hot glue, which it did take quite a bit of hot glue to make these little drips, and then I painted over them with white paint to make it look like there's snow on the roof. And I did that on the railings as well, so I had a little bit of detail everywhere. And then the same thing here where the deer were. This part here is where the little lampposts were. But yeah, I'm still going to decorate with this year, and I'm really excited about it. Now to the portion that we've all been waiting for. It's going to be a time lapse of me putting my tree together, and I'm so excited to get it up. I've been really wanting to decorate, but I wanted to film this video, so I'm going to share that with you now. Hey guys, so unfortunately I filmed way too much footage for this video, but that means that you'll get a part 2. So this one is all about my ornaments, and I'm gonna leave it here, and then when I bring part 2 to you guys, it's gonna be me decorating and showing you all that stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you for part 2.